Hey y'all, Steve here with So Your Wife Wants You To. We're going to go through this book called Beyond the Perfect Plate, and it is about people who have disordered eating. And this book kind of guides people to getting through it. So it's really mostly based on food. If there's like a behavioral health aspect to this disordered eating, it doesn't really touch on that, but I can show you the table of contents. So first, it even says, is this book for you? So here's kind of who it's for. If you have a preoccupation with food or healthy food, or you're neglecting certain food groups because you think they're healthy or they're not healthy. If you have high levels of distress, if the foods that you say are healthy, they're not available. You can see kind of all the check boxes. I'm not going to read them all, but you can kind of see just to get a feel for it. So this book basically it's a story on the author. The author is myself. So story on kind of what we went through. And then there's a meal plan, which we'll talk about in a second. I got some really good recipes in there. Tuna salad, carrot cake, etc. Some hidden dangers, things to watch out for, and then some frequently asked questions. So we'll thumb through it real quick, and then it won't take too much of your time, but I thought maybe you'd like to see it. So a little bit of a story, how things kind of came to be. I don't give any personal health information away of my loved one who had this thing, but it's just some good general info. A little bit into what orthorexia is. The meal plan. So this is about 60 pages of this book is very much the same. And it's really your journey. So it's a 60-day journey in being 100% compliant with whatever your medical team says to do. So this is to be used in conjunction with the meal plan that you already have. Some good expectations. And so this is basically it. There's 60 pages of this. Breakfast. You put your number right there of how many you need, and then the different categories, and then you write down what you're going to do. And you put the date on the top, and you can date that, plan it the day before. Each day has a little saying. So there's 60 different sayings like that. But that's it. And then there's more. So hold on. Don't leave the video yet. So now we got original recipes. I talk about like how to cram food. I go into food cramming. It's something that I came up with. The concept is not unique, but that's my unique phrase. And food cramming ideas, like how to make it more, dense. Carrot cake overnight oats. I got all sorts of different recipes in here and how to make things, so. And then, spaghetti, yeah, that's a good one too. You'll like that. I give some examples of what our notebook looked like and why I put that in there. And then an example on like if you were to fill it out, how it should look. And then a lot of hidden dangers, things to look out for. I go real sciencey for a little bit. Like here's some different inflammatory markers that are kind of like, like people say, oh, it's a starving brain. Well, why is it starving? Like what is actually going on in the brain? Well, I talk about it. Risks that the caregiver faces. Like maybe you're getting too many nutrients, or maybe you're not getting enough sleep, etc. So lots of good stuff in here. There's a link. If you just go to Amazon and type in Beyond the Perfect Plate, Rasparsky, it should come up. It's on Amazon. I would get the hardcover. I would not get the ebook because unless you want to try to print it out, you can get the ebook on Etsy. I'll put the Etsy link in the description, but like for the price of printing it out, unless you have a really good printer at home or at work, I would just get the book on Amazon because it's so much easier. Just have somebody send it to you. Different ways of self-care. Yeah, so that's basically it. That is the book in a nutshell. So let me know if you have any questions, and we'll catch you on the next one.